Remember, as a parent, you come into this situation, you come into a room and you got two children and they're fighting, and you dole out punishment and you quickly decide who's right and who's wrong. And then, maybe a few minutes later, maybe an hour later, maybe a couple days later, you find out you had it all wrong. That the judgment you passed out was wrong. You disciplined the wrong child. You made the wrong child go to their room or stand in the corner or whatever it is they had to come their way. And you really feel kind of small as a father, as a parent. You think, wow. Psalm 72 is Solomon crying out for some wisdom. He says, "Give to the king your judgment, O God, and your righteousness to the king's son. May he judge your people with righteousness." Getting it right. That was Solomon's prayer. That was Solomon's desire, to pass out judgment correctly. How can we do that in today's world? There's so much lying that's going on. There's so much behind the scenes things going on. We don't really know. So what do we do to solve it? Well, the best thing that we can do is let God do the judging. We declare the Word of God. We declare what is right. And then we let God bring the convicting. We let God do the work. Now, there are times when it becomes very obvious what's going on. And yes, I think we do need to cast out a judgment. I think we do need to be a part of God's discipline. But it's designed for correction and restoration, not for destruction, but to restore, to renew. Solomon's cry was that the judgment of a king would be right. We too should have that same cry. That when we're called upon to bring a judgment, that we are doing it according to God's will and God's way. Until next time, in the Pastor's Study, I'm Ray Bertolet, saying goodbye and may God bless.